What's up, YouTube peeps and barbecue freaks? Thank you guys for stopping by. Today we're going to do some steak frites bites. If you have little ones, I think they'd really dig this one. It's a good way to get them involved, help out. Nice little finger foods. Kids love French fries, right? So this is right up their alley. They get some fries, they get a little protein. These are actually pretty good. Let's get started.
Alright, so what I have here is a 1 pound flank steak. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut this to 3, well, I want to make sure they're long enough pieces. Let's go right here. And about here, I reckon. We have this into 3 pieces here. This is a little thicker than I'm wanting, so I may even slice this right down the middle. It'll give me more pieces and some thinner slices. You know, this is kind of thick here, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna cut it right down the middle and separate these in half, and then I'll pick back up. All right, I got some of these trimmed up, so what I'm gonna do is just take a mallet and kind of flatten them out some. So we'll get all these flattened out just like that. And once we move on to the next step, I'll pick back up. Now that I got these pounded out, I'm just gonna come across and make some slices here. Just trying to make strips. I'll get the rest of these sliced up and then I'll pick back up. All right, so I got the flank steak sliced up, put that aside. We're gonna make a marinade here. I've got 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And again, all the ingredients will be down in the description box. Just hit show more. So, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Got a tablespoon of Dijon Mustard. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. And 1 tablespoon of minced rosemary. Gonna hit it with some kosher salt. And I'm gonna add some fresh cracked black pepper. Just eyeball it. Let's give this a mix. We're gonna take that steak, the flank steak, drop it in here. Give it a good toss. And we're going to cover this up, stick it in the fridge, let it marinate for about 30 minutes. God, it smells amazing. I love the way that Dijon mustard smells. Definitely pick up that rosemary. That smells really good too. So that's it there. Don't want to overwork it too much. So we're going to take this flank steak and cover it up, throw it in the fridge 30 minutes, then we'll move on to the next step. Now, while you're doing this, preheat your oven to I'm preheating mine to 425 degrees. Yours might vary a little bit depending on which potato you use, but you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so while the steak is marinating, we're going to take our fries. I'm going with steak fries. You can use whatever you like. Earlier when I said a preheat your oven to 425 degrees, or it would vary, I was talking about depending on which, excuse me, which fries you use. And we're just going to cook these to the directions on the side. So, you know, whatever your directions are, you can use shoestring fries. Your call. I'm going to go with these steak fries, because I think they're going to go perfect with the flank steak. So I'll just put these out, lay them out, and just cook them to the direction until they're done. Let's go with these bigger pieces. So I'm going to get these in the oven. These are going to take about 20 to 22 minutes to cook. And once these are done, I will pick back up and we will go on to the next step. So I will be back. All right, the fries are done. The flank steak has been marinating. So what we're going to do is take one French fry, steak fry. If you're using like the shoestring fries, you know, you would probably bundle up about 3 in there into each one. We're going to take this flank steak. In fact, before I do this, I'm going to season this flank steak. So I won this contest from Pigskin Barbecue, and he sent me a bunch of Rufus Teague seasonings. We're going to try this steak rub on this flank steak. So what I'm going to do is just give it a nice little coating on each side. Get this fry in here. Wrap it around and get a toothpick through it. So just like that. Set that aside. Get another one. I'm not going to show you all of them. Get a piece of steak here. Give it some seasoning. Get it in here. Wrap it up. And toothpick right through it. So I'm gonna get the rest of these. Man, that marinade smells good. I'm gonna get the rest of these finished up. We'll get them out on the grill. Right, so using my charcoal Weber baskets, I'm gonna take these right over the fire. If the kiddos are helping you with this one, make sure they're being supervised. I'm sure they're gonna want to help. And if you can smell this marinade, holy cow, bunga. Ooh, it's hot. We'll get these started for now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna let these go for probably about a minute on each side, and we'll flip them over. Shouldn't take too long. Those flank steak are pretty thin. The fry is already done, so this is not going to take long. So we'll let it go for about a minute on this side. We'll flip it over, let it go for another minute, and they should be done. I'll pick back up once we're inside. All right, these Steak Frites Bites are done. Got them here. The last thing we need to do is just drizzle a little bit of steak sauce right over the top. Just a couple of drops on each. It's going to be perfect. Even without the steak sauce, there's tons of flavor in those steaks. That marinade was excellent. So that's it right there. Easy, simple finger foods. We're going to give this a taste test. All right, let's give these bad boys a taste test. Take one. I like the little char on the potatoes from being out on the grill. I think that definitely adds some nice texture to it. But here it is. Make sure you remove the toothpicks. Let's give it a shot. Wow. That is really good. The inside of the steak potato, or the, I'm sorry, the steak fry is really like soft still, and you have a nice little crunchy texture on the outside. The marinade on that flank steak, that's some good stuff. Nice little touch of the steak sauce over the top. It's good. These will make perfect finger foods. These are something I think the kids are gonna like. So if you have little ones, get them involved. You know, they get the French fries that they love and the protein that they need. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, share this video. I will see you guys next time. Take care.